Hello and welcome back to our Ocarina of Time walkthrough, episode number 8. Alright, time to leave the graveyard and head on out for some Gold Skulltula collection. Kakariko village here has 5 Gold Skulltulas that will come out at night, and so we're going to go pick all of them up. So the first one that we're going to is the incomplete building. So it's kind of in the middle of town here, run up the steps and over to the far side, and you can hear him going. The easiest way to kill him is to use your fairy slingshot. I found it easier than trying to jump up there and typically getting hurt. And then once you have hit him twice, go ahead and collect token number 6. Yay! Alright! Jump on down, and now, if you see the tree, kind of as you first come in, roll into it. Run away so you don't get hurt as he falls into you. And token number 7. Next, we're going to run around the house that is on the right here, which is actually the Skulltula house, where we'll get all of our prizes for collecting the Skulltulas. Run to the other side of it and collect token number 8. After that, we're going to run up the steps and around the building on the left, and there will be a tall tower that will have token number 9. He's going to be about 2/3 of the way up the ladder. So use your fairy slingshot, go ahead and shoot him twice, and then climb up to collect token number 9. Alright everyone, we've got one more to get. So the house there on the left, far side, on the wall, you'll see him right on the wall there. And collect token number 10. Alright, so once we have 10 tokens, it's time to go into the Skulltula house and figure out what is going on and collect our first prize, which is actually a pretty good one. So the Skulltula house is kind of right there in the middle, where we had just killed the one Gold Skulltula on the side. And when we walk in the door, we're going to meet the father of all the kids, and he's going to tell us about the curse that his family has been put on for their greed, and how he needs our help to break it. After talking to him, go to your right, and the first child has been freed and gives us a reward. Yay, we now have the adult wallet. We can carry up to 200 rubies instead of just 99. And that is all we can do here for now. As we collect tokens 20, 30, 40, and 50, we'll get prizes for them. Up through 50. They're all pretty good prizes, but then 50 to 100, you don't get anything until you've collected 100 Gold Skulltulas, and 100 tokens, rather. And that prize really isn't all that great, so there's no really point of doing it other than we're going to for the walkthrough. Alright, so here we meet the Cuckoo lady again, and she is going to tell us how she's allergic to her Cuccos. Oh no, so she can't actually go get them, but she needs us to. Well, there's 7 of them, and all of them have left. And with Cuccos, we need to use a couple of them to get other Cuccos, because if you jump up a ledge with a Cuckoo, you can fly. So the only way to get over to this one area here by the potion shop, and the ledge with the windmill on the right is to actually use a cuckoo. So that's why we grabbed the first one, used it to jump over to the ledge and jump off. Then we can grab the other cuckoo and throw him back over. And if you notice on the left, there's a ladder. So we need to climb that to go get the third cuckoo, which is up on top. After we return that cuckoo and the other ones, just throw them all into the pin. There's number 1, there's number 2. They'll wander around a bit, but stay fairly close to where you drop them. An interesting fact about the cuckoos too, they can be one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, because if you start attacking them, them and all of their friends will come at you. And they will not stop until you walk out of the screen or go into a building. So they're relentless. Anyway, so we talked to her now. She told us that we need to get another 4 more. So you can see one over there in the ledge, and we can't get to it because it's too high up. There's no way to get to it without using another cuckoo. So roll into the pin here, and there's one in there. And don't do what I tried to do and attack it, because as we just talked about, it's not a very good outcome. Anyway, but now that we have one, we can grab that one, run up the steps to the incompleted building where we got the Gold Skulltula in the last episode, and use that to fly across. And now we can get both. Yay! So now let's put those 2 in the pen, and then we'll have 2 more to get. So now we've gotten the hard ones. These last 2 are actually pretty easy. The one you saw as we first came into Kakariko village, right kind of at the front gate. So run and grab him. And then the last one is up the hill near where we got the last Gold Skulltula. Yay, we got our first empty bottle. So now we can put fairies in it, we can put milk in it, we can put bugs in it, or any number of things. So one of the most useful items in the game. There are a total of 4 that we will collect. Alright, before we leave Kakariko village, one more thing. Part of a masked side quest, so we can start that going. In order to activate it, we need to talk to the soldier at the gate here leading up to Death Mountain. So he's the one guarding Death Mountain, and of course he's going to tell us we can't go up because we're just a kid, and no one is allowed up Death Mountain unless they have permission from the royal family. Hence Zelda's letter. So show that to him, and then he'll change his tune a bit. Of course, he thinks it's still quite hilarious because we're just a kid, and how could we possibly save Hyrule? What could we do? We're just a kid. Anyway, okay, Mr. Hero, ha ha ha. Anyway, talk to him again, and he'll ask some favors of us now after making fun of us. And the shield that he's referring to is the Hylian shield, which we got a free one already from the graveyard. If you didn't have that, though, after talking to him, you could go back to the bazaar in Hydro Castle Town and get a discount on the one that is sold there after talking to the guard here. Anyway, now he's going to talk about the Happy Mask Shop, which if you try to go to it before talking to the guard, would not be open. So now it would be open after talking to him, and we can go back and buy the Keaton mask, the first mask that we will get in a pretty long side quest here. Thank you for joining me for number 8. Please join me again for episode number 9, where now we will head to Lulu Ranch to meet Epona and get a number of more items, including another minigame and possibly another bottle. I'd like to wish everyone a very good night.